Right now, somewhere in your pocket or on the table beside you, your phone is quiet. No buzz, no light, nothing. And yet, in the next 5 minutes, you're going to pick it up anyway. You know this. You've probably done it 3 times just reading this sentence, but the real answer for why is far stranger than boredom or habit. You think you're checking your phone because something might be there. A message, a like, a little piece of news. That feels obvious. That feels like common sense. But common sense is wrong here. You are not checking your phone because you expect something good. You are checking it because you don't know if something good is there. And your brain cannot stand not knowing. This goes back to a psychologist named B.F. Skinner, working in the 1950s with pigeons in a box. He wanted to know how reward shapes behavior, so he gave the pigeons a lever. Press it, get food. Simple enough. The pigeons pressed it, ate, and eventually stopped pressing when they were full. Predictable, boring even. Then Skinner changed one thing. Instead of food every time, the lever paid out at random intervals. Sometimes once, sometimes after 20 presses. No pattern the pigeon could learn. What happened next surprised everyone. The pigeons didn't get bored. They got obsessed. They pressed that lever over and over, far more than when the reward was guaranteed. Skinner called this variable ratio reinforcement. And here's the twist that should make you uncomfortable. It is, to this day, the single most addictive reward pattern known to psychology. More addictive than certainty. More addictive than a guaranteed prize every time. Why would uncertainty beat certainty? Shouldn't a sure thing feel better than a maybe? Your brain doesn't work on sure things. It works on prediction error. Every time an outcome is uncertain, your brain releases a small hit of dopamine just from the anticipation, not the result. Dopamine isn't really the reward chemical people call it. It's the wanting chemical. It fires hardest right before you know, not after. Neuroscientists at Harvard, including researcher Trevor Haynes, have described this exact mechanism in modern reward systems. The anticipation of an uncertain outcome produces a stronger dopamine spike than a known one. Your brain is, quite literally, wired to crave the moment just before the reveal. Now think about your phone. Every time you unlock it, you don't know what's waiting. Maybe a message, maybe nothing. Maybe a notification that means something, maybe one that doesn't. That unlock screen is Skinner's lever. Your thumb is the pigeon's beak. And you are pressing it again and again, not because you're weak-willed, but because your brain is doing exactly what 4 billion years of evolution built it to do: chase the uncertain reward. This isn't an accident of modern life. It was engineered. A researcher named Natasha Schul spent over a decade studying slot machine design in Las Vegas, and what she found changed how people understand addictive technology forever. Casino designers don't just want you to win, they want you in what she calls the machine zone, a trance-like state where you're not even playing to win anymore. You're playing to keep playing. Slot machines are built to deliver near misses, random small wins, and unpredictable timing, all calibrated to keep the dopamine anticipation loop running as long as possible. Schul's research became a blueprint, not just for casinos, for app design. The pull to refresh gesture on your phone, modeled after a slot machine handle. The infinite scroll, designed so there's never a natural stopping point, no bottom of the page where your brain can register done and release you. The little red notification badge, a precisely chosen color because red triggers more urgency and attention than blue or gray. None of this happened by accident. Teams of designers, some borrowing directly from casino psychology, built these mechanics on purpose. So when you feel that itch to check your phone with no real reason, you're not broken. You're responding exactly as designed. Doesn't that change how you think about willpower? Here's where it gets stranger. Your ancestors had a version of this same wiring, but it wasn't built for notifications. It was built for survival. Imagine a small group of early humans on the savannah, tens of thousands of years ago. A rustle in the grass. Was it wind? Was it a predator? The ones who checked, who stayed alert to uncertain signals, who couldn't just ignore an ambiguous cue, were the ones who survived long enough to have children. The ones who shrugged it off got eaten. Uncertainty, for most of human history, was not entertainment. It was danger. and danger demanded attention immediately, every time. That instinct never left you. It just lost its predator and found a new target. Your phone's notification is not a rustle in the grass, but your nervous system doesn't fully know the difference.